Hey everybody, welcome to Bath City Eats. I'm Chef Shawn Davis, and today we're going to be preparing beef pasties. I'm going to show you how to put together a quick 1, 2, 3 dough, put them in the oven, something good, something you got at home. Today we're going to make beef pasties, and the thing I like about beef pasties is, you put a lot of vegetables in there. You want to make sure you season this up real good. So what I got a pound of ground beef here. I'm going to season this up real good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the carrots. Being that this is not a lot, I'm just going to add about half of them. I'm going to do the same with the potatoes, the celery and scallion. Same thing with the onion and garlic. I got maybe a teaspoon and a half of ketchup there. I'm going to go with that whole thing. I'm going to go with a little Worcestershire sauce. And I'm going to say maybe 2 tablespoons of that. I like steak sauce. It gives it that tang, that spice. So it doesn't matter what kind of steak sauce you use. This is just a regular Kroger brand. So I'm going to go with about 2 tablespoons of that. Go with your pepper. About a tablespoon of pepper. Seasoning salt. Make sure you put that in there. I got a little Cajun spice. Give it a little kick. So I'll take the spoon, start it out a little bit with it. I'm gonna take this to the fridge and I'm gonna let this sit in and do what it does. And that's the 1, 2, 3 dough I was making. 1, 2, 3 dough is really simple. You know what I mean? A little flour. You can find any recipe online. It's basically a pie dough. We're just making some meat pies. That's all a beef pasty really is. And just basically, flour. I took 2 cups of flour, 8 ounces of butter, a little bit of shortening, an egg. And make sure you use cold water. That helps your dough get flaky too. So after you get your dough rolled out, I just keep dusting with a little bit of flour. Make sure it don't stick. And I'm gonna cut it out in circles. Now you would go with a bigger circle than this, doing your beef pasties, but I like smaller ones. We're gonna do like appetizer size pasties. So I'm gonna start cutting out like that. So we're going to move them over like that there. Take a little bit of our filling. Drop it right in there. Now you don't want to overstuff it. We're going to vent these a little bit. So you put your filling in there. You roll it over. Make sure you got your room. That's when you take your finger in that egg. Right around the edge like that. You can take your fork. That's what some people do. They take their fork and run it around the edge there. And you can see it's just like a little turnover. And what we're going to do when we vent it, we're just going to poke a few holes in the top of it. And vent it just like that. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're applying our egg wash right on top. And the egg wash, what it does is it gives it that golden brown color. Now you can put your oven 400. I got mine on 385. We're gonna go 15, like I said, 15, 20 minutes. Doesn't take that long for beef to cook, so, Then we vent at the top also, so we can let some steam out while they cook. Pull these out. Like I said, depending on how high you got the oven. Got a nice golden brown color. That's what I was looking for. That is the beef pasty when it's all done. Like I said, you got these ingredients at home. If you don't feel like making that dough, you can always go out and get a pre-made pie crust. Same thing, it's bigger. You can stuff more into it. You can do a lot with this. It's real easy, real simple, real fast. So if you want something different, do the beef pasties. It's a good dish. Again, my name is Shawn Davis, and I want to thank you for watching Bath City Eats. And remember, the key to happiness is in the kitchen.